Jacek, welcome to the Leanpub launch video for Git Intermediate, No Abstractions You Use. I was wondering if you could just take a little moment to talk to us a little bit about your book and about yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sean. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And so, yeah, I was wondering if just a little bit about, for example, who is your book for?
Mainly for programmers, but also for anyone dealing with code. Because, actually anybody could writing his I don't know, for any text-based content, it's the best for. But yeah, it is so sophisticated, so complex. Let's say that it is complex. So mainly for those who deal with code, like
it's really great. It's we were so happy to see it appear on Leanpub because so many of our authors are sort of people who code, but they're also people who write books. And Git, for anyone watching who isn't aware of it before, is a version control system. And so if it's like it's actually about writing. It's not just about writing software, but like software code. But software code is writing, and so are books. And that's what this book is about.
So of course, for example, me, I used Git when writing this book, of course.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it lets you see the differences between versions and things like that. But the reason Jacek wrote this book is that it's kind of hard to learn. Once you know it, everything will come naturally to you, but it is hard to learn. And there's a lot of beginner's guides, and then everything is kind of geared towards experts. But the great thing about this book is that it's for like people who are kind of like partway there and want to sort of up their game, as we might say.
Yes. And actually, this is I'd like to want it when I started my journey with Git. Yeah, because I like to have some mental model in mind, some sense of mechanics. It's the same in programming. If you know just that you have, I don't know, ifs and whiles, loops, and so on, but you don't feel it, then you can write some code, and the same is Git, because I think it's not easy to learn, but if you achieve achieve some level, that it's really great thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it really makes it everything that you do better. And then particularly, actually, we haven't even mentioned it yet, but it makes collaborating with other people way easier, particularly if you're working on, if you're working on a book on your own, it's great. If you're working on some code on your own, it's great. But if you're working on something with other people, then it's just fantastic. And it's kind of hard. We can't explain in a short video. You need to get the book to know, but like, it's just an amazing system that's built for people to collaborate on things, see the changes that they've made, like accept them or sort of decline them or comment on them and things like that. It allows people to work on a central thing together, and it's really brilliant. And so is the book. So Jacek, thank you very much for being on the Leanpub launch video. I always like to say I go against my own nature and try and have short conversations on these videos, and that's what we've done. But it's a really great book. And I'm sure everyone's going to really learn a lot from it. So thank you very much for being on this video.
Thank you very much.